right, welcome to your reading, Taurus. Welcome, welcome. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks we will be using, including clarifying deck. All right. I hope everybody is doing well. Just a little reminder, it is a general reading as such. Please understand that not everything in this reading will resonate with you, and that's okay. Take the parts that do, leave the parts that don't. We'll look at that in a minute. Okay. Let's see what we've got for you. Taurus, 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 Taurus. I am using the Tarot Apocalypsis for your reading today. You know, these readings sometimes, not always, but sometimes the readings can go very long. They're very expressive. Sometimes I get unusual messages from them. You know, and this reading could be longer than typical, but it may not. I'm just forewarning you in case it does, because at the time of recording, I don't know. All right, my dears, Taurus. Card that came out for you while we were shuffling the deck. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. For me, this is also, there's also an element to true love in this particular deck, just because of the white roses and the symbolism behind them, the ancient symbolism, as well as like, you know, their use now. And the vine that wraps around this sword tells me that this was somebody that you felt very, very deeply for. It was mutual. It was not one-sided. And both people and the relationship have been hurt by whatever has happened between you and this person. I'm more drawn to the snow in this particular card right now than I am anything. And I feel, Taurus, that the reason we're focused on, or I'm focused on the snow, is because of the fact that you're going through a period of feeling lonely, feeling left out in the world, feeling as if, you know, you just, as if you don't have an anchor, you don't have a support system. Even if you do, you're feeling that sense of feeling alone. So that's what we have for you right now. Ooh, my. Five of Wands. And then we have the battle. The battle. Let's see what we have here. Three of Cups. Three of Swords, Three of Cups. We could be dealing with a third-party situation. We do not have to be. I'm going to peek, but I'm not turning these over yet. I do believe we are dealing with a third-party situation. So if you are not dealing with a third-party situation, I will be briefly touching on that afterwards, but I do feel very strongly we have a third-party situation going on. So Taurus, your love interest may have chosen to walk away from the relationship for another. Additionally, it's possible that you have not had an exclusive relationship with this person. You have not had a committed relationship with them, and there is another person involved. For a couple of you, you may be in an open relationship, and initially that seemed like the greatest thing in the world to you, and then all of a sudden, kaboom, you're discovering that no, it's breaking your heart to be in that type of situation. The Emperor underneath here. Five of Wands. I feel like you're struggling to speak your mind. You're struggling to have the strength to speak your mind against others who have their own opinions on things, with others who feel they need to guide you and direct you. It's almost like you have meddling friends and family. There's a real sense of angst here. The Five of Wands can have to do with bickering and fighting as well. It can also have to do with competition for somebody's attention. I'm not really feeling that, despite the fact that I am feeling third party. It just seems more like you're just really struggling to express yourself. Either you're unable to communicate with this person and you're warring within yourself about communicating to this person you're broken over, or there may be some roadblock in between you and this person with regards to communication. There could be great distance between the two of you as well. We have a mountain scene here, we have a beach or desert scene here. So this could be a long distance relationship for some. I feel, Taurus, that you're trying your best to pour your energy into things that are making you feel strong and stable on an outward appearance, showing other people you're strong, that this is not affecting you, but internally it appears to be affecting you. It's like you're confused, you don't know what to do. With the Three of Cups here, you may be spending time with friends and family. Like I said, I do feel you have some meddling friends, so it's possible some of them are causing a little bit of extra heartache for you. Could be partying, trying to relieve the stress of the loss of love in your life. Even if there's other people in the mix for you, Taurus, if you're seeing other people, you can't get this person off your mind. It's like all roads lead to this person that you've lost. Okay. For those of you that are new to my readings, the left row is always past. Past could be yesterday, this morning, yes, last month, last week, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever. Just prior to this reading. Current time extends a little bit into the past, a little bit into the future, and at the present. And since we're not putting any date-specific readings up at any given point in time, please keep that in mind. If you're ever drawn back to here, I think people get confused by the dates, and even though all of my other readings are also non-time specific in the sense that if you're ever drawn back, it could be a reading then. We're making it very clear now. And the last row is our future row. I read down, I also read across, I read diagonal, and I read in a diamond. You may just not always be certain of which direction I'm currently reading in. So just keep that in mind. I might pick up on things but not point out exactly where it is. All right. So we have the Devil, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Wands. Like I said, there is another person involved. Three of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. There's another person involved for the majority of you. Seems to have been in the past, possibly currently in the future. I don't remember what I saw under here. This particular Devil card in this deck strongly speaks of temptation. There's a woman who's half naked dancing by the fire, several other naked women dancing all around. So regardless of whether you date men or you date women, this could be you. And this could be you being tempted by other options in the past. Your person could have been the one tempted by other options in the past, because I do see a third person. I really do. And this is you, Taurus, with this Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, trying to work on you, that you've been trying to work on you in order to appear strong and stable to others. Not allowing other people to see you as being weak. It's like you don't want, I feel like this person may have broken up with you and you're not wanting to appear like you are weak in front of this person. The Three of Wands normally looks towards the future. Our Three of Wands here is looking back towards the past. A focus on the future that involves the past. Your person could have gone back to a past lover. You could have gone back to a past lover. And all the camels are on their way in. It's kind of like, it's supposed to be waiting for your ships to come in. Yes, this person is waiting, but they're not even looking towards the future. So any thoughts that you had of a future with this person, you've now changed your trajectory. Oh my, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands and Five of Wands are very similar energies. This Five of Wands is competition and battling and bickering and arguing and, you know, having trouble standing your ground. This one, especially in this deck, is get the F out of my way. Stop pushing me. Stop telling me what to do. Stop trying to direct me. Stop telling me that I'm doing something wrong when I'm not. This is you standing up strong and standing up to people. So where you were struggling to communicate, you're starting to gain that strength to say, back the F off. I mean, look at him holding the staff above his head. Kind of reminds me of a magician. It's like, I'm going to make things happen. Get out of my way, buddy. I'm going to achieve that goal that I want. Get out of my way. I'm going to find that love in my life that I don't have right now. Get in my way. Don't tell me I've done something wrong. Get out of my way. You seem to be rising up out of this situation. With the High Priestess here, you may have been really focused on trying to trust your intuition on what had happened, trying to learn from what had happened. It's possible, Taurus, that if you were the one who left, you may not have even told them why. Because the High Priestess can be a secret keeper. And she can be holding something back. So this could be you holding back the fact that you knew there was a third person. Or it could be vice versa. Could also be you trying to trust your intuition. What do I do about my future that I'm currently not focused on, and it's not going to where I thought it was? So what do I need to do from here? But you're getting stronger. You're gaining your strength. Here, you were being showy. It's like, yeah, I'm strong. I don't need them. I'm fine. What are you talking about? I don't need them. I'm good. I'm good. Here, you are. It's like, yeah, no. Don't even question me. Eight of Pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Cups. Okay, well, if we have a Taurus male watching, if we have a Taurus male watching, this woman is very pregnant on this card. It is possible, Taurus, if you are a Taurus male and you've broken up with a woman, that woman may be coming back soon and saying, we kind of have a little issue, we're pregnant. For Taurus women, I do see pregnancy on here. This is future. So if that is not something you're interested in, do take steps to avoid said things. But our Page of Pentacles is usually some form of communication. So what I'm seeing here, see, now I am going to show you one of the rows, one of the ways I'm reading. Taurus, you in the past trying to pretend like you were strong because of an ending, because of the ending of that relationship. Possibly going out partying, relieving some stress, spending time with friends and family, And then starting a brand new cycle here. Getting word of a brand new opportunity and starting a new cycle. Now, for those of you that date women, there's a possibility that this could be a new female coming into your life, and she may be a single mom. So keep that in mind as well. Normally don't get maternal energy from a Page of Pentacles. You get the birth of something new, sure, like a new opportunity, but she's downright very pregnant. Very pregnant. If you are pregnant, Taurus, it looks like you're going to be having this baby soon. A lot of birds in here. That might be important to somebody. Cherry blossoms. Somebody's perfume has cherry blossoms in it. But it's the start of a fresh new cycle. You get word of some new cycle, and you've gotten past this strength and you're moving forward, which is beautiful. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles speaks of putting in that hard work to perfect something. For you here, it was the fact that you have already put hard work in, and you're going to continue to get outside of this toxic energy from the past. So it looks like as we move into the future, you are going to still be working on that, as well as recovering from a third party situation here. For those of you dealing with third party, I will address those of you that aren't in a minute. With that Eight of Pentacles, it looks like there's going to be some incoming communication that is very exciting to you. An opportunity that's going to bring a lot of good luck, a lot of success in your life, which is positive. There may be, with the Princess of Cups, there may be somebody who you're going to have to make a decision about. Could be a water sign, so we have water signs here. This is earth signs. So you could be dealing with a water and an earth sign. But it's, it looks like you're going to have to make a decision. It's possible this High Priestess energy is this Princess of Cups, because the High Priestess is water energy as well. So you may be having to make a decision about whether or not you want a future with this person. You're extremely attracted to this one, to the water sign. There's extreme attraction here. If the two of you have been intimate, the sex is good. There's, just a very, very strong bond, but it looks like you and this person may not have been in communication, and you're going to be connecting again here soon. Let's see, what else am I getting for you, Taurus? I think that's about it. All right, let's take you some oracle cards. I told you I got a lot of information off these. A lot. For those of you that are just dealing with one person, I'll address that after these oracle cards. I did tell you I would address it. It's just only a slight difference there, so. Milk and honey and round. It's like this is, you trying to get to a point where you feel the sense of stability. You have the things that you need. You're determined to figure out what it is that you want with regards to your life. It also looks like you've been dealing with some people who have not been very nurturing to you. And so you're looking for somebody who's very nurturing, who has a very nurturing, homey type of energy to them. It's interesting. It's like you kind of want this person to be, because I'm focused on the honey, you kind of want this person to be sweet, but you also want them to be alluring at the same time. Like you're missing that sense of care and nurture in your life. I normally don't get that off that card, but that's what I'm getting today. Round and round indicates that you have been going through a cycle in your life that just it seems to be never ending, especially with this combative energy, you know, having to deal with people problems all over. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. I feel like you've been trying to do that, and you've been trying to gain the strength to, you know, stand up and be heard, which is great. This particular card also says, you know, it's time for you to rise up above this heartbreak that you dealt with in the past. Perhaps your situation with this past love that is lost can help you as you move forward into a new relationship, or can help another person out in the world as well. So, I mean, that's beautiful. Really like that. Now, we are going to take romance angels, but we're going to wait. I feel like we have two different people here. Now, for some of you, it could be a same-sex relationship. Both of these are feminine cards. I do feel this is definitely a specific person here. I do feel like this is you. So I feel like there's a strong sense that for the majority of you, this person is only one person. But from the past, we see this energy of more than one connection. So for those of you that are only dealing with one person, we still have that same sense of, you know, perhaps you're tempted by other people, because we do have, you know, multiple threes here. You could be tempted by other people. You may not be exclusive with this person yet, but you dealt with some heartbreak in the past that may be blocking your forward movement towards someone. There's this sense here with, I still feel the same energies with the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. But there's a sense here that you're trying to look to the future, but you're still focused on the past love. You need to get rid of this past hurt, this past heartache in order to move forward into a relationship with someone else. I do see you actually want a relationship. You want an exclusive relationship. You may not be expressing it, but deep down in your soul, you have this desire to be nurtured and cared for by a significant other that you can trust. So, with this Three of Cups, you may be hoping for reunion with this person, or you may have been disconnected from one of these two, very likely this one because of our diagonal and the lustful aspect of that. Wanting to reconnect with this person, but still not really too sure what to do, trying to trust your intuition. There is going to be something expressed to you and from you that will help to move this situation along. It looks like the two of you need to have a conversation. All right, let's take romance angels on if this is our only person. I'm still thinking that Princess of Pentacles is you, Taurus. So, all right. Advice on romance for Taurus and the water sign. Ooh, soulmate. Now let's take another romance angels in case you're dealing with this earth energy. You got 2 over here. I'm going to have to even it out over there. So you got a honeymoon and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So once again, this is kind of guidance to you. So it's still possible there may only be 1 here now. There was 3 in the past, or 2 in the past at least. Honeymoon says, you know, take some time away from the world, from your person, to, you know, just disconnect and pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you. This may be your temptation. You may be with this person and this one's your temptation. Or this person has multiple people and thus you feel the sense of competition. All right, Taurus, what we are going to look at in the extended. First, we're going to find out, is this legitimately 2 different people that you are dealing with? Or is it 1? So we're going to look at that first in the extended. I'd like to find out what this 8 of Pentacles is. It seems to be some sort of success-related thing. I feel like it's more tied to the Princess of Pentacles energy, but let's find out what this is with regards to success. We are not going to focus on the past heartbreak because it doesn't serve you. There is a sense, though, that you are stuck on the past. We know this is lustful energy. We're not going to look at it. Let's see if we can get some advice on how to overcome, how to rise into the Emperor energy and overcome this battling energy. So that's 3 things we're going to take a look at. I may take a look at the secret too, in case there's a secret being hidden and maybe you think that's a red flag. We're going to look at that with our princess. Because the red flag may not be a red flag. It just may be that this person is exhibiting the traits of the High Priestess and, you know, holding something back. So you feel like something's being held back from you. I think we're going to end it there, Taurus. We're going to end it there. Let me go ahead and read the signs for you so you know what signs are showing. We have, and please don't take that to heart, though. I don't know why I felt compelled to do it with this tarot apocalypsis, but I am. Taurus, anybody can exhibit the traits of any of these signs at any given point in time, so don't you know, latch onto it. So with the 3 of Wands, we have Aries. With the 9 of Pentacles, we have Virgo. With the Devil, we have Capricorn. With the 3 of Swords, we have Libra. With the 3 of Cups, we have Cancer. With our 5 of Wands and 7 of Wands, we have Leo energy. We have Virgo again here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer. All right, my dears. I will see you over in the extended. Have an absolutely beautiful day.